Hello, how is everybody doing tonight? Hey, Bison, what's up? Alright! So, more Pokemon Legends Arceus. We are at the end game, but, not quite strong enough. So we're gonna have to go grind some levels. We have to beat the entire team, and we have to, let's see. We have to take on a goddamn mythical dragon. So, the way I see it, just gonna go around grinding alphas. Don't mind the team. I was just kind of leveling up some Pokemons. Well, filling out the decks. You have to like interact with every Pokemon. That. Now, where is my goddamn team? Da, 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 da. So figured just go around, beat up a bunch of Apex or Alpha Pokemon, and then just even get to level 80, and then proceed to challenge the final boss of the game again. And after that, I think there's something else. There he is. Again, I think one of the issues with this, I like the box system, but I wish there was a way to sort things out. Bit of a mess. That would be Lilligant. Lily, that's not what I want. So we're pretty much at the final area, so there's actually some decent alpha Pokemon here. Just gonna go beat the crap out of them. And, well, thanks to XP share, it hopefully won't take too long. I think right now, the longest part is just trying to find where all my Pokemon got scattered to. Oh my god, this is just such a shit show. I'm so sorry. I should have prepared this before, but I'm a little bit busy. Just a little. Even know what the. Anywho, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm a little bit tired because I actually hit up the gym today, and man, did we hit it hard. We actually got a bench press. We actually were able to snag not just one, but 3 different bench press. I haven't done those in ages, and God, they hit a lot different than machine presses. Where is my Lilligant? I can't find it. Where's my second tall? There's my second tall ass. She's got the legs for kicking, even though she does punches. And Basculegion. Not to be confused with the other Basculegion. Yeah, this one. I got a female. Apparently they changed. Oh, look, the male right there. Yeah, they changed color depending. All the Basculin look alike in this version of the game, but if the males evolve, they turn out like this. But if you evolve a female, they look like this. Kind of funny because I think the first time they were introduced to Basculegion, they came out in 2 different colors, but they didn't evolve. Oh boy. I think for the purpose of training. See, what do we have? Iron Tail, Rock Slide, Noob. You know what? I forget. Where is that? Let me see. Cause there's an electric. There's an electric alpha up there, but I forget if they're weak to rock or not. There it is. Okay, where is rock? Not on this page. Rock is super effective too. Nothing. Oh, okay. That's. You were the only one that had some change move. Go ahead and put in. God, why does everyone? Is it me or can every Pokemon just learn Hyper Beam? I appreciate he can learn bulldoze, but man, do I wish he learned like a different earth attack. Ooh, Vasculigen, you kind of fallen a little ways behind. That's fine though, that's fine. We'll make it up, we'll catch up. Not now, Octopus. But like I said, I figure if we get up to 80, that should be good. Ow. Thing is, like, unlike the other games, for the most part, these wild Pokemon are smart. They also follow the type disadvantages chart. Ah, there's our first alpha. Electrive. Also, despite the fact that I'm 76 and he is 56, 20 levels, wild Pokemon just hit super hard for some reason. Like, it's just obscene how hard they hit. Oh, I already got this complete, so I can just go ahead and challenge it to a battle. Ooh, beamed him right in the head. Alright, sir, time for your wake-up call. Wakey, wakey! Oh, fuck, really? Why, game? Why would you do this to me? That counted too. Yeah, this one better hit. God, Hyper Beam looks amazing in this game. Ugh. Oh, what? That was a bad hit, game. Don't mess with me like that. Oh, he got to go first. How great. Come on, bulldoze him. Ah, I wish there's like a couple of different ground attacks, but the only one this guy's allowed to learn for some reason is just that one. All right, there should be there's another one over here. I'm gonna try and find all the alphas in this map. And I know there's a Belicia around here, one of the other parts too. Ooh, excuse me. Should be an alpha. Where are you, alpha boy? We'll deal with these Pokemon. At least the electrodes are not. I could try challenging the I think I'll get experience if I try challenging the oh, whatchamacallums. The Lords, yes, and there's one right here. Let's have a rematch, and I think they're actually stronger. Ah, the music's still bopping. That's how I dodge. What? Ah! Get away from me. Get away. Go, go, go. Where are these falling from? There's tree's not that far out. Oh, come on. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on. Detonate. No, Typhlosion. Don't fuck up this time. Nice, good. Alright, overheat. It always leaves with one. When it. Oh, he's gonna get it multiple turns now. This should be enough. Really? Oh. Oh, the game. No, game. Oh, game. This game cheats like a motherfucker when it comes to rolling the numbers. It's like, but you said, it's like, well, yeah. It's like, oh, but you know, his attack, yeah, his first attack missed, but he got his second one. He just does it again. The game just cheats. I'm gonna just outright say it really cheats when it comes to boss numbers. And yes, this Pokemon series has been known to cheat on several occasions, especially when you hit like the Battle Chateau. Not sure if you ever done that. Battle Chateau is like where you go fight some tough trainers. They also hold items. Oh, I can't even revive Pokemon. But the thing they don't tell you is that the items they have, their effectiveness is like doubled in some occasions. Like there's an item called Bright Powder, which lowers a Pokemon's like chance to hit by like 20%. When the Battle Chateau uses it, it's like 40. Basically, kind of doubled. So, you know, it's a challenge. And again, a challenge is basically the game has to cheat. Uh-oh, run. Run. Oh! Come on. Ah, the fact that he always starts with that and gets it. Here's a. Oh my god, the game it just cheats. The fact that every time I just immediately get like, oh, you're paralyzed. You're gonna get paralyzed. There's nothing you can do about it. And I'm like, game, why you gotta cheat like this? You always land Thunder Wave, and I'm gonna be like, oh, you're paralyzed, so you know you can't do anything. And I'm like, why you gotta be like this, game? Why are you just cheating so goddamn hard? Come on. Come on. Yeah, let's get the movie. Huh. Got XP candies. How much did I get for that? 4? Really? That's not a lot. God, I thought the whole thing was just gonna give XP to my party, not just give me that. Ooh, no. And only 4 small? Wow, that's like not worth it at all, game. Come on. Oh, don't care. Let's go. There might be another alpha around here somewhere. Oh, there you go. Oh, she stopped it. Ow, stop it. Let's see if Basket Legion can do something about this. Oh no. Cannot. Come on, Basket Legion. There you go. Ah, there. That's an actual prize. No, that's a small one. Let's see. Da da da. Ah, only dropped a small one. That's. Alright, there's another alpha down here somewhere. Bodo Popu. Ah, the alpha's not here. I say the game is fine, I like it, but it feels like at some points, in order to make things quote unquote tough, the game will just fudge numbers against you. Especially when it comes to like bosses and alphas. Let's see. I cannot find any more alphas I'm aware of. No, wait, there might be one. There's always been one in this area somewhere. Oh, hey. Hey, Coin, what are you doing all the way down here? By the way, these are the only trainers in the entire game you can farm to get cash and the like. Because they drop like, was it? I don't think they drop star pieces. They drop star sand. You can use that to make a Hooligan, not best choice. Poison. Oh, here you go. Can't use what's her face? Gardevoir, because her berry typing. Berry's weak to poison attacks. Well, weak, but she won't. It won't be a super. It'll do. I think the psychic and the poison cancel each other out to do normal damage. Ninja Vance. Ooh, nuggets. I forgot they have a chance of dropping nuggets as well. Calm down, you game hippo. Ah, that was like a big ol'. There he is. Let's see, steel type, weak to fighting. Aircross can do it. Shh. No. Oh. Ow. Let's go, come on. Take on that damn Steelix. Ooh. Oh damn, he got 2 turns for this. Oh nice, I got lucky on that one. Damn, they just keeps dropping the blocks. Let's see. Should drop large. Da 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 da. No. Go back. Oh, camp. I don't know why I went. I don't know. I was trying to fast travel to the cave. All right, Professor. Here's what I got. Oh, hey! I maxed out Ursa Ring. I believe it was sweet swampy terrain that gave Ursaluna early physique and newfound capacity to manipulate Pete at will. Else, ooh, 7. Oh, I did Electrive. The illusion was used by an unusual item, and its electrical output raises along with its heart rate. Its tails, it can unleash an electrical current of measuring 20,000 volts. That sounds all kinds of deadly. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the Cobalt area because I believe there is a whatchamacallit. Oh, there's an outbreak. But yeah, let me check if this guy has some whatchamacallit. You have another mechanical box? No, I don't want your beans. I want your bean cakes. I will sell these though. So if you want to max out your storage capacity, you need to farm those girls. Just because on the off chance that they'll drop 4 nuggets, which is a lot. The other thing you can do is I have to go to the other end of the map. God damn it. Is get the recipe that lets you make star pieces. Cause it takes like 3 of each plate shard you pick up, and then some star sand. Let's see. Healing items. Max Ether. Ooh, I haven't actually looked at these. Fine remedy. Oh, I haven't made it already. Huh. Pokemon can restore 100 to 5 just get bitter. Make Pokemon hate you. Yeah, these right here, star pieces. What? These Pokemon boost power Pokemon moves by 50%. Maybe I'll make some and bring them to battle. Maybe. Pokemon will fix a move in battle. Do more damage when using it, but will take more damage as well. That's too risky for what we're about to do. Oh yeah, you can also do these, make these to sell them, but oh, I can only make 5 because I have not enough of one. It's the blue shard. Oh, I only have. Why are red shards so hard to come by? There, I made 5 star pieces. I can sell 5 star pieces for money. All right, I know where there's a good alpha. I found out there's a alpha Blissey. Oh my God, there's a. We can find a shiny Psyduck. Let's go. Excuse me. Checking my stuff. Thing looking good. All right. Let's see. Psyduck's over here. Let's go see if we can find a Psyduck, shall we? A shiny Psyduck. At the very least, there's also here two's an alpha, not the strongest one, but there is one nonetheless. Let's go pay a visit to it. And I know you're here somewhere. There it is. I think the game lets you actually find one of every. Oh wow, that's a lot of speed. Ominous Wind? Huh. Oh, that's a ghost type move, that's why. Just don't mess with me. There they are. Oh, a shiny. Oh, a shiny spawned. Immediately. Nice. Nice. Let's go catch it, guys. What does gold like to eat? No, Psyduck. Well, that's the evolution. Being the items I never have. Mine here. Do 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 do. Oh, they all want to fight me now. Ah! Retreat! Got what I wanted. Nice try, Psyduck. Too bad you're dumb. There is another one here, actually. Let's see. Alpha Bibriel. That is a mighty weak Bibriel. I think that's supposed to be like the second Alpha you can catch, because you do fight that Crypto. The game has you fight that one. Okay. I believe it was... Oh god, where is she? Somewhere along here. There is an Alpha Blissey. She's actually pretty high in level. And like all the Chansey Blissey, they hand out lots of XP. Hopefully, if we get by 80, it should be enough for us to actually be good enough to take them on. Take on Volo. By the way, I did not know you can do that. You have like a second jump with Basculegion. Oh, did not go high enough. Yeah. So, yeah, Bravery, I'm pretty sure, in order not to make Sneasler obsolete, they made it so you can't fly up with him. Which... you don't like? It's like they gave you an upgrade, but didn't want it to, you know, replace the previous item. So they're like, yeah, we'll make this upgrade limited, because we want you to use the other one. Like, but why? Literally, at this point, have no reason to use the other one. This one's way better. I got my joke just up there doing whatever he wants. Get up the hill. This is not the area. There should be... might be down this way. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ah, there's the field. It's alright, I'm only here to kick your butt. Calm down. I think Blissey is still a normal type. Oh, come on, that was a backstrike. Game, why you gotta do me like this? Alright, let's use a Drain Punch. You know, let's go with a victory dance. Yeah. Okay. Well, there goes that. Really? Oh, okay. You want to play that? Let's go play it like that way. Yeah, how do you like that? Alright, we got some levels. And someone's upset with me now. I don't know who. Someone wants to fight, kick my butt. Oh, it's you. Moon Blast! The power of the moon! Alright, let's see. We did that. There should be some more in this segment of the map. Ah. Just leveling up takes a little bit, especially in the higher levels. And at that point, you're just, I think, you're kind of just forced to fight alphas at that point. Because I don't think, as far as I know, I don't think there's any Pokemon that naturally hit that level. Or is there? I don't know. If you guys know, let me. If you guys do know, let me know. Wee. Ow! Don't know why, but it's like the only time running to wild Pokemon does like actual direct damage to you. Ooh! Another actual place to fight some good is the space-time distortion. But it's a little bit hard because the game's like, no one-on-ones for you. You get to fight 3 powerful Pokemon at the once. I'm like, oh game, why you gotta do me like this? Still got Lux Race, but there's no. There should be. There you are. Stop following me. I don't know who you guys are. Thank you. Oh! What was that? You didn't even shoot out the Pokemon. Come on. Ooh. Oh my god, you little. Oh. That. Literally being challenged by 3 Pokemon. 4. You guys are nuts. Stop it. Stop it. I don't want to deal with you. I have other things to do right now. What, you want something too? Oh no. Looks like your attack does nothing on me. Here I have some rocks. To get rid of this one too. Get some Basculegion. What's he like to eat? Maybe we can throw. Oh, come on. Oh, it's because I fell. There's just the mechanic on this is really weird. By that I mean, like, how do I say this? Self mechanic, if you're crouched, you basically, like, the Pokemon has, you're better stealth. The issue, ooh, that's a large XP. The problem is if for some reason you get up, whether it's because you fall or you hit a little weird little terrain that makes you jump up, you're no longer, for that slight second, you're no longer stealthed, and if they would detect you, they are going to detect you. There's nothing you can do about it. Alright, let's see if we can get some stuff here. Alright. I'm not sure if the time distortions scale with you, but they seem to always get match me or within, like, what, the 10? But I mean, if I'm in the 70s, they'll be 70. Let's see. Nope. Use. Who is... Alright, so it's actually pretty close, which is... I appreciate, game. Thank you. I don't think it's fully appeared yet. Oh, maybe it has. No, we are not in a time distortion mode yet. How do I know? Well, there's not items scattered everywhere. Also, these weak-ass baby Pokemon are here. So that's a big tell. The thing about the space, this distortion, they take a little bit too long to pop up. Alright, let's see. What can we do while we wait? Oh, there it goes. You gotta be careful in the space-time distortions. You might see some Pokemon you like. I would recommend bringing some sticky goo. Because you can KO Pokemon. Shit. And if you KO them with the an item, they will you can capture them while they're still being attacked by the other Pokemon. It's kind of hilarious. Bye bye, Hunter. Yeah, you would have. Ooh, nice. You would have play rough, wouldn't you? See, like you're 64. Let's see. Let's do a knockout tail. Alright. Come on. I'm here to collect. Also, some alpha Pokemon may appear here. Oh, it's dangerous fighting. I forgot he's a dark type. Dark ice. If I can go first, I will be able to do it. I think ice is weak to rock? Yes! Just beat all the Pokemon. I already got plenty of Sneasels. I do. God, it would happen like that, wouldn't it? So, you're first. Also, I'm waiting for a cool Pokemon. Probably like an evolution. Ow. My defensive stats. Ah, perfect. The reason that I attacked, so I can do Drain Punch on this one. Get my health back. And then swap out to attack up. With Gardevoir. Oh, unless for some reason that was the wrong move. Had you used the ghost attack, you would have been fine. Psychic. Because that Dark Pulse got cancelled out by the super damage got cancelled out by that. What do you call it? Fairy typing. Actually, a fighting time would completely wreck you. Double the super damage. Be like a ×4 if I hit you with a fighting attack. Wish they had more fighting moves. Like I. Oh, is that the best you guys got? Come on. Some better Pokemons. Ow! What the? How did that happen? Oh, you're level 60. They're all lame Pokemon. Come on. It's time distortion and that's all we're getting. Come on, you can do better than that. Yeah, no run. Ooh, there you go. Ow. Oh, it's only the 2 Onyxes? Really? Okay. I thought I was gonna get that Licky Licky too. God, I don't know what you guys think about, but I'm not a fan of the Licky Licky evolution line. Or the evolution for Lickitung. Like, Lickitung is like this big thing that has its tongue out, but Licky Licky just has like it tries to do that. It just doesn't come off as well. The tongue looks shorter. It says it's like, oh, the tongue is longer, but it just doesn't look it. Like, I think it was hard for them to come up with something, but I think they missed the mark. Oh, hello. In the name of training, we're gonna do this. Ugh. Shh. Oh, don't tell me they each get 2 moves each now. No, I didn't use those. Let's see. Go with, you will do. So apparently the EXP system works is like all Pokemon get XP, but the ones that weren't in combat get less XP. Wait. If I switch out my Pokemon, 3 of them will end up getting more XP than the other half. Oh my god! Thank God that may have actually killed me if I wasn't careful. No, that button to switch out. It's the throw button that lets you switch out from this menu, and it always gets me. Wave Crash. Also, Lilligant's like a fighting type, but doesn't learn that many. It just learns Drain Punch and some weaker. Ooh, Lilligant's got higher than Typhlosion. Is there anything up here? Oh, is there? Oh boy, is there. I don't know what happened. I thought I threw my Pokeball away or something. Way to waste your turn, dumbass. Earth Power. Come on out, Porygon. Psychic. Ooh. Be careful Ursaring because I think it actually knows some ground type attacks. I can't remember. But it will mess up my Typhlosion just because it's a fire type. Oh, there she goes. Yeah. Come on. Wow, there's been like no good Pokemon in this entire thing that spawned. It's just been the same ones. Oh, that might hurt. Oh. Oh, thank God. I thought I was gonna be afraid that I was gonna be drowsy and I'm able to attack. Evolution, let's go. Come on, do something stupid. Oh, nice! I get a free attack. But I know you can get a evolution show up in this area, but not as. It's literally just the same Pokemon over and over again. Come on, guys. Give me something to work with. At least let me capture something cool. Who's the strongest? I got a 60, 57. Oh, okay. Like, I already got a Hunter. I already got a Shiny Hunter. Ah! If I somehow inflict a status ailment on Giratina, I can use Infernal Prey to do a lot more damage. Cause it's like Hex, and it does more damage in when they have a status effect on them. But the difference is that this one can cause flame, so you can just, you know, if you're lucky, burn it, and then it's like, oh no. Oh, is it gonna go? Okay, no, I thought. Blah! Come on, there's gotta be some freaking evolutions here somewhere. Where are they? Wait, hold on. Ooh. Oh, he knows high horsepower. It's weird since there's no horse-like Pokemon in this game. I think the other one that we have available is Widear, but still, it's like, come on, where are the cool Pokemons at? Oh wait. Honestly, I think I'll go check on Blissey again because I just think it would reappear by now. Oh my god. It's you losers again. Yeah. If I can't get far enough away from to reset the spawn, it's gonna suck. There you go, but it's an Onyx and a Licking Tongue. Come on. Come on, game. Spawn something cool. At least spawn an Alpha or something. Jesus. Licking Tongue's still there. Don't know where the Onyx went, but come on. It spawned an Eevee, a Gengar. We done. Oh! The thing is disappearing. No, let's see. 52, 59. Gengar might hit better just because he's more evolved and has higher stats. Ow, you fool! Nice try, Eevee, but it's not gonna work, I'm afraid. Oh, thank God! If I attacked Eevee with that, I would have just also done the same dumb mistake as Eevee. Ah! Those cute baby eyes! I can't attack. Lilligant, would you mind going out? Thank you. Three-nut punch. I want to look over my moves and see if I can change some things about. I know it won't Rook Slide because I think Togekiss. I think Togekiss has a high. God, I don't know exactly how Togekiss works. Because I think it has a high. I don't know if it's a high defense or a high special defense. Because it was eating those Thunderbolts from Porygon. Like there were nothing. Also, my team should not learn any more moves, so. Let's see if we can get that Blissey. Huh? Oh, what are you doing? Ow. What are you doing down there? Hey, Charm. Did you start with Bob Snow? I think you did. No, that was... No. Damn it. I think that's another one. Who did you start with? Right on. I might be able to do this. I got Bulldoze. Oh. Alright, how about you go, Basculegion? You got all the cool water attacks. You got one of you're the only other sister that has two. Who do you most like? Gengar, that's what it was. Uh oh. All or nothing. Come on, let's go. Woo! And Nidimish. Well, she's a real Naruto's like them other ones, ain't she? Ooh, nuggets. Ah, that's. Where the hell is I heading? This way. We got on top of this mountain. We can get some extra air with bravery. Because whenever bravery moves, he just falls straight down. Shitty kite that he is. Ugh. It's not down there. It's by the falls. Ah, there you are. Ugh. My chuckles are kind of weird because you think they'd be aggressive, but no, they have a chance of being aggressive or non-aggressive. You'll know they're aggressive or not if they start what's the one I'm looking for? They start like posing, showing off their muscles in front of you, then they're not aggressive. Nice. Need that. Yeah, you can go away. $39. Everyone's almost 70. Oh, I'll give it to type Flotion then. I think he's using double edge when he does that. I think if you hear the wind sound effect and the white like wind, I think they're using tackle. Boom blast. Let's rest for a little bit. Can't believe a time distortion showed up and nothing good ended up coming out of it. Also, I don't even get extra points for catching a shiny. I already maxed all these out. Yeah, that's so nice. I'm like 20,000 away from... No, I'm gonna go to a different area now. God, I feel like I'm gonna have to sacrifice a Pokemon to Giratina just to get a, to use that cake thing. Alright, let's see. Still breaking on Seaducks. There are some alphas here. I haven't seen an alpha well, the only alpha there was that Zoroark, and I was kind of disappointed. I accidentally killed it. There is that alpha Gardevoir and Glade. That might be fun. Glade's in the temple, Gardevoir's over here. Did you guys ever have like your own form of like training Pokemon? Pretty sure I already said, but mine was like I just used to go in front of the gym area and then just train them by levels of 2. That was it. Well, when traveling in forms of 2, but when it was actually out and about, I would try to race it like, you know, going from one locate. If I was going from one location to another, I would train in, you know, sets of 2. Like a Pokemon would go up 2 levels, and I swap out the lead, and they keep doing that. If I was training for a gym in the town, I would actually just go ahead and fight them. I would train to level 5s and so whatnot. Thunder Punch. Why though? Oh! Stop thunder punching me! Oh, if I had burned her, it would have done even more damage. Like, yeah, like that. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Oh, the fire, that's right. Fairy is not very effective against the fire types. Inferno Putty. See the mastery. Alright, let me see if I can find the Alpha Glade. It's inside the temple. If I can do that. Oh, it's over there. Damn. Okay, I'll just climb the falls. Oh, what's this? It's a cave here. Huh, it's not on the map or anything. This is a secret hollow. Huh. I feel like this is meant to be used for something. What do you guys think? I mean, I could train legendaries, but like, where's the fun in that? I want to make it a little bit challenging. Well, the game's being a little too challenging for its own good. Alpha Chimeco. I forgot what style they are supposed to be. But look at this thing. This thing. Oh, it's not even, no, it's Chingling. So tiny that the alpha is just. Yeah, it was Chimeco. Number of alpha specimens you can catch. I mean, that's it, I think. There you go. Caught it. Ooh, XP large. Nice. Bye-bye, Chingling. Oh, what is this song? Why does it sound like Sailor Mooch? Wait, but this game did get patched, and one of the patches was how is it? There was a not a Banary, a Cherum. Yeah, a Cherum that fell out of a tree, and if it would turn into day form, you know, like, where it went from like the little purple closed leaf to like the open colorful yellow open leaf mode form. Something was up with it where you could not catch it, and I don't mean like it was like super hard. Like, no, it was just mathematically impossible for you to catch. Okay, let's see. I'm pretty sure he was at the bottom. Because we had to go the route of the, oh, what was his name? Regigigas? That's it. Da-da-da-da. Man, I like Regigigas, but he got so, like, they over-nerfed him, unfortunately. So Regigigas is actually a very powerful Pokemon. The problem is his attack stat and I think his speed stat are cut in half while for the first 5 turns of the match. And in the Pokemon game, that is so it's so slow for the first being like that slow for the first 5 turns that he's basically unplayable, because man, Pokemon game PvP Pokemon's just like are super fast. Oh my god, you idiot, stop it. Huh, weird. Oh, wait, how come your mom lets you have 2 turns in a row? So, like, because of that, had it maybe been 4 turns, maybe 3 turns, he'd probably see some competitive use. But the fact that it's 5 turns, that's way too long. You can try and using him in doubles, but it requires a lot of setup. Ooh, excuse me. Because there's some Pokemon abilities / attacks that change Pokemon abilities. And you would have to like target your own Pokemon, or have a Pokemon, like one of your opponent's Pokemon that knows Mummy, do a physical attack, and then that'll do it. But like I said, it's just too much. Otherwise, if he didn't have that, he'd be a super strong beatdown. Actually, now that I think about it, it's kind of funny. There's only 2 Pokemon in the entire game that I know of that kept their abilities. I already talked about Regigigas. The other one, Sharam. That's if it didn't have an ability, it wouldn't keep its mode change. You know what I mean? Changing in between what you call it? Open and close form. Gallade has to be around here somewhere. This is where I did encounter him. Come on. He's a fighting psychic type. Gallade looks alright, but I think his Mega form looks way better. It just adds more distinct look to him. Ah, nice. His 2 turns were wasted up by the stun. Perfect. Oh, you dropped a stupid seed in a grit dust? Really? Why isn't Alpha dropping grit dust? Oh, hello. Bye-bye. I'm not here for you today. Oh, honestly, I think my favorite gimmick there for all the games was the Mega Evolutions. Like, some Pokemon just became bangers. I think Heracross got really interesting. Like, Heracross used to be all about his horn attack and stuff. You know, Mega Horn and everything. But then they introduced Escavalier, and he has the strongest horn attack. Could there be a flame around here? I don't. There's another ladder up here. I didn't even realize. So what they did for... That's it? It's just a go straight across, nothing else? Come on. So what they did for Heracross is they gave him a new ability called... they changed his class ability to Skill Link. And Skill Link says any attack that hits more than multiple times will always hit 5 times. And you might think that's not a lot. That's kind of lame. Lame. Go away. Why are you wasting my time with this? But, oh hey. It's a bravery and it's flying about. But, how was I saying? Is that like a stadium thing up there? Can I catch it from here? I don't. The what was it? Ah, I lost it. Oh, I got. Yeah. Let me see if I can catch this guy while he's flying around. Oh yeah, Skill Link. That's what it was. Way better. Oh, was that a back hit? Yeah, nice. Hell yeah. Let's see. Ow! But why? It wasn't that hard. Oh, well, there's no flame up here. I was hoping for a flame or something. I mean, it's cool they let me get up here. Just hoping there was something, you know, for me up here. But yeah, so Heracross can actually learn some moves. You know, they have high time. Pin Missile's one of them. Seed Shooter. No, Bullet Seed. And what was the last one? Rock Blast. And that's a nice coverage. He's actually super weak to fighting, but if you give him Rock Blast and you hit a flying type, like you can actually make a really speedy Heracross. If you do, you can outspeed the birds that usually deal him trouble and hit him with a Rock Blast. They'll be super effective. And since the move hits like 5 times, you do a lot of damage. You'll probably just usually KO them out. Yeah, there's a satchel up here. Huh. Didn't know someone. Oh no, that's just Crunchy Soul. That's. Alright, I'll say it. I'm a little bit disappointed. Speaking of disappointing, this is what Avalog. This is what an actual Avalog looks like. This thing. Like, I know I wasn't gonna get the giant one that I fought, but the fact that I was expecting something bigger. It's a rock ice type. Huh. Oh, never actually defeated one of those. Let's see if I can find some more around here. I'm close. I just need like 1 level each. Oh, I know where there's a good one. I know where there's a good alpha to fight. Here is the starting zone down here. We gotta climb a mountain first. Like a good adventure, our destination lies at the top of a mountain. Megas also were interesting because they gave some Pokemon that were crappy the ability to shine, and one of them was Beedrill. Man, Mega Beedrill came out and people were like, "Oh snap, Beedrill's competitive now," and he was actually. Like Mega Beedrill was kicking all sorts of ass if you set him up right. But then not all of them, some of them were super broken, like Mega Kangaskhan. Ooh, a space time. And it's because basically, so it wasn't so much that Kangaskhan had a Mega Evolution, as much as the baby did, because it would come out of the pouch and attack. And the special ability for that was to attack twice in a goddamn row. At like half of the damage. So if your Kangaskhan did a lot of damage, that same attack would happen again for like 50. Forgot where exactly to stand to throw the Pokeball. This one's weird because he's in a real weird spot. Like I can't go to the other mountainside to throw the ball at him. I have to be over here. Ugh. I can't go to the other sides. I like when he gets too far away, he just starts he drops FPS. Like he has high ass ping or something. Come on. Shit. It's so hard. I don't know exactly how far he is. I don't know how to lead the ball too far out. Oh, there was one other one. Yes, in one of the tunnels. I believe I forgot about it. It's the only one that's alpha too, I think. The problem is, in order to like max out the dex, I had to catch one that's in mid-flight. But they put him in such a bad position. Like, you can't even get a what do I know about that cave? I'll have to check it out. Come on. What? Oh, was he too far? I couldn't actually catch him? That's total BS. Come on. I even led the ball and it's like bonk. Come on, come on. Like, I need to hit you as you're coming by. Ah! Damn it, I'm gonna run out of jet balls. This one is like this one's the one that sucks out of all the flying ones. The other ones at least get into a position where they close enough and you can hit their backs. Not so much this Crobat. There you go. Man, I have to lead that super early. Hey, caught. And while flying too. Ow. See what's in this cave. Nope. You. What cave is this? Hibernal cave. Don't know what these means. I wish I could read them. Alright. Let me see. Ah, yes, the alpha I wanted to fight. Oh, hello, little Rulio. Ow. Get up there. Kinda sucked. I already have a couple of those. I don't need them. But it does mean I'm close to my goal. On this side. It's around here somewhere. Should be over here. Huh. Weird. Should be. Did he not spawn? Just didn't spawn this time? I didn't know they could do that. There's supposed to be an Alpha Lucario, but I guess it just didn't spawn there this time. Nope, there he is. I was going on the wrong path. That's what it was. He is steel fighting. So he's weak to fire, fighting itself. Not psychic, no. Come on, stop moving and roar or something. There you go. Can't use fairy on him. There you go. It's kind of insulting that the game drops Grit Dust after doing that. Like, Grit Dust is the weakest of all the effort increasing moves. Now, where's that distortion? Oh, is it there? Really? Interesting. The other thing I wish they would do is, you know what? They make the game. It's a little nitpick, but it would really help out. Is that they would actually properly mark out the areas that each section's in, because some Pokemon, you know, spawn in those areas. But what they have for the name is just Glacier Terrace. But like, what part of all this is that, and what is Snowfall Hot Spring? Like, Snowfall Hot Springs, they will appear, but in basically covers this area too, because the hot spring's right there. Ice Peak Arena, it's mostly right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, carve out the segments of each area, so that way you know what area you're still in. Whee! Alright, Time Distortion hasn't... No, it hasn't hit yet. Huh. God, I was hoping it would have hit already. Like the game just lets you know if it's forming. It takes a little bit of time to form. Don't think there's a need to climb the mountains. I haven't even gotten Spiritomb yet. Come on. Yeah, I think I've already been up here. There's not. Come on. I know at the very least you have to let me up here, because... So you get this, and there's an unknown up there. Whee! Oh, speaking of the devil. Let's see what we can find in here. Now, there's definitely going to be some higher level Pokemon in here. Uh-oh. Oh, it's an Oshawott. I need to... Oh! Okay, wasn't expecting a goddamn, little fuck. Not expecting a goddamn... I caught it, but goddamn, a Hydro Pump? Pikachu's. Oops. They're not even shinies. Uh-oh. Wrong ones. I'll make do with it. Ooh, nice. That was a critical hit. Oh! Ah, the baby eyes. Why? Oh, wow. Why are you getting another turn? Ooh. Nice, it missed. Go, go, go. Come on. Is that the best you got, Pikachu? Oh, that's a double edge. Oh, why? That was way more damage than it needed to be. Eevee, you little bitch. Well, I gotta revive him so you can get the XP for that. Because you only get XP at the end of the fights. Not in the other games where like, oh, if you defeat a Pokemon, you get it back. No, 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 no. Stop that. I wish he learned Stone. I think Stone is just another ground type attack. Oh, that's not bueno. We can do an overheat on him. There you go. Two Scythers and an Eevee. Well, at the very least... Oh, that's a nice stone. Damn, I thought that was like XP large or something. Let me go collect things and see if I can spawn something else. The Pikachu and a Scyther. God damn it, guys. Really, come on. Give me something to work here, please. Oh, I can use Rock Slide. He's Bug Flying. They're both weak to that, so bye-bye. Spark! Ow. He's gone! Alright, so this is like the space-time distortion that drops like the dual mascots. Ooh, 80, 79. By dual mascots, I mean Pikachu and Eevee, because the franchise, like, they love them. Oh. I found it annoying when they decided to be like, hey, yo, let's change the Pikachu and Eevee's cry from their normal cries to the Pika Pika and the Eevee. I'm like, why you gotta do that? There was no need for you to do that. Actually, Vasca Legion, you need some more XP. Get in there. Ow! Nice strike, kid, but let me show you how it's done. Wave crash. Ooh, what's this? It's an evolution item. It's another Scyther doing all the way over there. Oh, it's a Protector. What the hell are you doing out there, Scyther? Uh-oh. Oh! Ooh! I'll catch you. Oh my god, if you ever play this... Oh, another one spawned in. But these sticky gloves, they are so worth it. They're expensive, but man, do they... Wait, I only caught one? Did the other one get out? Alright, so it got me a Glaceon. That I wanted to work on those for the Pokedex. God, it's either like get all the Eevees and evolve them. Ah! You guys suck! Get away from me. I want some good things to catch. Oh shit, is that Volt Tackle? That's pretty much Pikachu's signature move is Volt Tackle. Okay, so starting to see what they offer here. The best one's the evolution and the well, in my opinion, evolution and the Oshawott. This is the only place you can catch Oshawott. And by that, got it. Why does this horse know hypnosis? You're not even a psychic horse, you're just a fire horse. By the way, alphas can spawn in here. They have a bit of a low chance, but they can. They suck because they always spawn in with these like two buddies. It's gone. Distortion has been. Ooh, I gotta be careful. I don't know if the did she spawn back in? No, she did not. No, she did. There she is. Let me see something. Gotcha. Man, it's interesting. I once threw a Pokeball, hit the Pokemon, started the fight, and it's like, nah, you're too far away, the fight got canceled. I'm like, what? Oh, right, I forgot she's fairy as well. Ooh. Going Aqua Tail. Damn. No, don't you start this bullshit. Wave crashing. I'm gonna wave crash. I want to ram yourself into her. Go! Oh. Got another level 80. Yeah, you know what? I don't care for your grip, Hibble. Okay, so we're almost there. Almost at level 80. I might be going back to the mountain soon. These RPs are gonna keep so I can sell. I wish it. He should only be there to let me see my Pokemon and do some shopping. I don't know why they have the rest option there, when that's already an option you can do. You know, by going to the bed. Look, I got me some Alpha Chimeco, a Flying Bravery, a Flying Crobat, 2 Oshawotts, and 2 Glaceons. All in all, a good day. That's a nice chunk of change. What about Dex entries? How's that going for you? Or for me? Yeah. Oh, cool little Oshawott. Glaceon, I need to catch... If I catch one more, that's... Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, straight across. Nice. Ice Beam. I could also do Ice Beam with it times you use Agile. Oh, I can do that easily. Bravery. Number in the air. Number caught. Number change use Strong Style. Bird. Okay. Use an Esper Wing. Oh, that's might be a new move just for him. Let's see. Numbers caught. Alpha Specimen's already caught. Numbers you defeated. Oh, that's why. Turn to the village. Alright, we're getting closer. Let's see how their stats are doing. I want to beat this guy tonight. I don't want to keep doing this. Okay, we're at 80, 80, 79, 80, 79, 79. We're okay, half the team's almost there. Come on, we can do this, guys. It's an outbreak somewhere. It's an outbreak of Shinx! Luckily, this is also where they have the Alpha Blissey. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, where is the Shinx? Tell me. Yes. Perfect. Let's see if we get lucky. So, if you don't know, when it comes to outbreaks, they just keep spawning in. Now, it's interesting how spawning works in. It'll spawn Pokemon. Any Pokemon can just spawn in as an alpha. Any Pokemon can spawn in as a shiny in the you know, regularly. I found out though that if multiple Pokemon spawn in the same area, it has a chance of spawning. Like, let's say a Geodude and a Zubat have a chance of spawning in the same area. Oh, speaking of, like, look, there's a little look, this little guy's normally just be a regular Starly, spawned in as a literally just spawned in as a whatchamacallit, it's an alpha. But if they how's the saying? Oh yeah, if a ooh, here's a big one. If a Geodude, let's say 2 Geodudes spawn in, they're both one's shiny, one's regular. You can save the game, load it, just in case, you know, you mess it up. But when you load it up, since there's also a chance to spawn a Zubat, the Zubat might spawn in instead, but it'll still be shiny. Ground type moves. I haven't defeated this thing with ground type moves, so how is that not happening? Alright, since there's a bunch of shit, none of them are shiny, I can just beat the crap out of them and cause more to spawn in until a, hopefully a shiny spawns in. Normally the spawn rate's like 1 in 4,000. Since I got the Pokeball entry in, it's 1 in 2,000. It'd be 1 in 1,000 if I had the entirety of it complete. And then there's the Shiny Charm, which you can only get if you catch every Pokemon in the game. Because at that point, you're just kind of shiny hunting. How are we doing? Number caught, number defeated, time you see it quick, time you see it bite, number of different forms you've obtained. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I don't have to like be super strict with these guys. See, like one just spawned in right there. But it's not shiny, so we have to keep beating them up and more will keep spawning in. Eventually they'll run out. But every time one spawns in, you have a chance of getting a shiny to pop up. Got that one. Come on, game, come on. Now I guess I'll have to go fight Lizzie. I'm just beating the crap out of a ground type move, so it's literally one of the requirements for this thing. See, another one spawned in over there. Still same weakies. If they stop spawning in, that means it can just stop. Because there's only so many that will spawn in the entire time. So then I'm just, go just mass murder this entire group. Come on, just throw me the shiny, that's all I want. If you show me the shiny, I'll go away. And go on with whatever I was doing. Man, I gotta say, I think I stopped using the other kind of Pokeballs. They were pretty good. Okay, they stopped spawning in, so there's no point. That's savage. All that motoring for nothing. Right. No, it should actually be... Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, I've actually had my fair share of like shiny show up in her. It's just pretty cool. It's all right. I recommend it. It's always cool to check out an outbreak. You probably could get something neat out of it, though I would recommend you at least get the Pokédex entry completed. I think the first shiny I got in a wild was a Magikarp, the golden Magikarp. I know there's the alpha around here somewhere. Where are you? There's the Ponyta. There. Rapidash. Oh, Rapidash is rapid movements. Also, like, the only game I think I've seen where I had to like move the camera up in order to see the health bar. Hey, now, what you doing there? Ah! Stop trying to cook my fish. Oh. He would have been dead if it wasn't for the effects of burn. Burn does do damage over time, but it also reduces the offense of I guess it's offense in this game. I don't know. It's kind of weird because whenever they I know they reduce the attack of a Pokemon they hit. But I don't know if this game it means both offense. What do you mean? Off special and non-special offense. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-ba. It's just a regular moth and Dostox. What was through here? Grueling Grove, nothing really important. I forgot what Pokemon that showed up there that I fought with Volo around, and I got a what did I get? I got a plate. Oh my god, is it just the Zubat that wants to fight me? Fuck off, Zubat. Like, I want to fight that Alpha, just get some... But man, do they not get off my goddamn case. There they go, thank you. Nope. You ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing, you're going crazy, Graveler. It's kind of funny seeing Graveler waddle around like that. When he wants to chase after you, he'll just roll around in a ball form. Nice! Medium candy, that's... Oh, there's a cave here too? A couple caves that are just here, but they're not really marked chancy up there. Or is this that one, let me see. Does this place have a name? Like, I kind of like they put these little extra caves around, but I kind of wish they done. Oh, god damn it, Sneasler. Done a little something more with them. I mean, you can catch Machamps here, which is nice. But other than that, oh, you can find a Happiny too. But it's like just a straight cut right through the underside of the mountain. Nothing special happened. I remember coming across this, I'm like, oh crap, what is this? And it's just like really short tunnel. What I'm trying to say is like the overworld got developed pretty well, but things underground and such, not so much. I think the most complex ones is over on Mount Coronet, where Mealy has to steal the little torches from you. If you goddamn dick. There they... Oh wow, there's a bunch of Chanseys here. Oh, there's... Usually it's just a bunch of Machamps. Ew, stop looking at me. No. Oh, I'm not crouching, that's why. I can actually get really close to this one if I crouch. Otherwise, alphas are actually pretty observant. Damn! She turned around right as I threw it. Luckily, she can't run away. Show me that XP! Ooh, so close. And XP. Porygon. Nice. Basculegion's almost there. Just Blissey, like the entire Chansey family just gives out a bunch of XP. Like, that's why they're the best for like farming XP. Aw, that did very little. Ah, the cute eyes. There you go. Only Vascular Legions left, especially if he fights. Come on, one more. We'll try challenging. Don't you dare run away from me. Ah! No! God, Wait, I can see it all the way going across. Where the hell is it, though? Oh, it's all the way over here. Damn it, damn it, damn it! I was so close just finishing up this evolution. Oh, well, not evolution. Level up. The problem is I feel like I had to, like, change my moves up for Giratina himself, but I don't have the... the problem is if I do that, it's gonna be a severe disadvantage when it comes to fighting, you know, Volo's team and all and whatnot. Let's see, what else can we do? Ba-da-ba-ba. Back in. Takasku. I've crossed the dimensional rift. Shh. I'll catch one, why not? Again, just for the Pokedex. Oop. I do find it interesting that Wormpole can evolve into a Silcoon or Cascoon, but I don't think I've seen a worm that can do that. Evolve into two different species. Is there a worm that does that, or is that something they just decided to do? I know that evolution's based differently on the stats. By that I mean, like, how do I say it? Like, I think if he has a higher defense, he'll something like that. Ah, the balloon, Drifloon. Nom 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 nom. Oh, so much closer now. I don't know a lot about how bugs work in the, you know, real life. I know some of them are interesting. Like, goddamn ants are industrious little motherfuckers. You ever seen ants? You ever had to deal with ants and stuff in the house? Man, like, you try to get them, like, I had ants in the house. They were getting into the pantry, eating my goddamn cereal. Like, okay, I try to do this and that to keep them out. Oh no, they found different ways to get in. I eventually had to call in a goddamn exterminator. He got rid of them. But until then, my god, was it just annoying. Ants are, like, scary. God, what was that movie I once remember seeing a movie back in the day in school. Forgot what the name of it, but the plot was there was, like, an American in Africa, and they were, like, in this remote, like, outpost they had set up, and they were all getting ready to evacuate, and they're like, why? Because the ants are migrating. They're like, what do you mean the ants are? They're like, oh yeah, we don't. So rather than, like, leaving, he's like convinced them, like, no, we can defend this post. So the time comes, and there's just a huge swarm of, like, ants migrating across, and they're, like, trying their damnedest to, like, fight them off. You know, like that scene from Indiana Jones where they're being the fourth one being like swarmed by those ants, like that, but not like regular ants. And still, like, they had fire set up, little oil barricade, water barricades, and my god, those ants were just like, we are not stopping. You guys are in a way. They tried their best. I think people like if they fell in the ants, like, they were gone. They were just bitten, eaten to death by the ants. Cause what are you gonna do? The only way you can actually stop this, you light them on fire. And even then, oh, those ants are like, God. I know there's a YouTube channel I used to watch. And I still watch from time to time, called Ants Canada, about a guy who, like, races the ants, different kinds, and my god, it's fascinating what the ants can do. You're still a regular baby. Come on, portal. Come on, time distortion. Hit me. Take me to the Shadow Realm. There you go. Oh, it hurt me. That's a nugget over there. Nuggets are huge. That's why they go for so much money. Oh! It's an alpha licking tongue. I was not expecting that, but here we are. Hello. How are you doing, Alpha Licking Tongue? I hope you're doing well. We can get rid of this guy first, and then we'll work on the Alpha. Perfect. Bye-bye. What level are you? 69. Nice. Ah, the rocks. What? Bitch! Why do you get 2 damn turns? Me, I can get 2 turns too. Oh shit. Stop throwing rocks at me! I actually can't have him die. We will go ahead and swap him out, actually. But with who? Good. You know what, Porygon? See if I can catch this mother. Go. Great Ball. No, Ultra Ball. Oh, caught it. So, if you guys remember, like, the other Pokemon games, when, like, the ball wiggles 3 times, like, oh, you have to wait until it gets, like, 3 to wiggle. Wait, he level up? I wasn't paying attention. He did not. But, did he? He did! In this game, it's different, and by that I mean, like, if the ball, like, puffs up into the air, like, it does 3 puffs, and it goes up that high, there's a good chance he may not be, he may not be caught. Okay, so I got all the Pokemon I need. Let me see if I can actually find some. Well, you know, I don't want to waste this. I don't want to waste this and see if I can actually get some decent items. Is that like a poison tackle you used on me? Wait, what is that I have that I can't pick up? Go away, Sand. No one likes you. No, not the medicinal leaf, jackass. Stardust, that's what it was. Eevees are here. A bunch of those guys are here. Come on, there's gotta be a good Pokemon to catch. Oh, what is this? Oh, I need a shard. I need a shard. What do we get? What do we get? Most of this is money. You got that from the chinks. Nice. Nice try, loser. If I didn't already have them, I guess all the Pokemon here suck. I don't know what that is, but I can't pick it up. Magma, I got a couple of those. I can sell those for money as well. Ow. Man, I might leave. There's nothing here. I mean, I'm collecting the... I want to get these shards. I can trade them for money later. God, it's always scary when you hear behind you and you hear like a... They're attacking you. And you may not know what exactly is attacking you. So Some of these attacks are actually, unfortunately, homing attacks. It's annoying, man. Does it? Did I not know a goddamn like water pulse can do like a 90-degree bend? I don't know. I think the only Typhlosion shows up in Cobalt Coast. Hey guy, you see what's happening here? Man, please help me. You see I'm trapped in here with these psychos. Oh god. I think I collected everything. I mean, other items are collecting in, but goddamn, there's no. You're asleep, dumbass. Ow! God. Hunter's the only Pokemon that can attack. Oh, Hunter's the only Pokemon that can attack you while it's invisible. I don't know how it does it, but oh, it's a Steelix. All right, that was unexpected. You can try catching. Oh, it's just him and Licky. I can do this. Wait. Ah! Let me see. Ooh, no, he's almost dead. Let's go with, yeah, this one. Why am I so, there you go. Try a Boldo, see if that works. Ooh, okay, that does a nice amount of non-lethal damage. I like it. There you go. Alright, I can just do it from this menu. Uh-oh. Oh, it caught it. Nice. I don't have any potential for what? What is this? Oh, I already got a Leafeon. It doesn't matter. Oh, great dust. Fuck that. The danger has passed. Alright, time to head back to the mountain, see if we can take on what's his face. Got one alpha. Ooh, 204,000 monies. Pokebucks. Shanks. Oh, did I get Steelix? This Pokemon. Oh, finally. I think I finally upgraded. Got his entry. Oh, he likes the rock salt. This Pokemon evolves through use of strange items. Its body is coated with steel powder and notably hard. Not even Diamond can leave so much scratch. Oh, another good-looking alpha. Not alpha. What? Mega Steelix, because he actually gets diamond tip parts shooting out of him. It's great. Yeah. Oh, I finally broke the 20,000s. I'm on my way, guys, to getting star rank 10, because it takes a lot to break past that. Also, the evolution items, even if you don't need them, they do, you can sell them for a pretty penny. Before I go, it's over here by the thing, so I want to know if you sell any more mechanical. So he sells mechanical boxes. You want to get those, by the way, if you got the money to spare. No, how long does it take to reset your stupid thing? I think I already showed them, but if you get them in the house, it's the items that let Rotom change forms. I got the what was this? It was the mechanical tub, Mechanical box. I forgot what. I think they call this the mechanical chest. They don't know what these are. These are literally random items they found from like time distortions. They have no way to plug this in and see what they do. So Rotom just jumps into the motor, and that's how he you know, him being the electric ghost he has just changes forms depending on what whichever motor he jumps to. Oh boy. All right. Oh yeah, Mr. Mime is there. Apparently Mr. Mime is here and he helps this guy guard it makes sense, guard the village gate, because he just likes to stand around and make invisible walls. Okay, and I want to start the fight off with Gardevoir. It's guard, because he'll start off the fight with Spiritomb. Excuse me. No other kid. That's a tiny ass Electabuzz though. If you haven't noticed it, or you haven't played it, it's been a while, but if you recently played, you know, Diamond and Pearl, Volo's team actually does the, it's basically Cynthia's team from the Elite Four, except for Togekiss. I forgot what Pokemon, because it's a Pokemon that's not in this game. Alright. Oh, someone died at this mountain. It's just their own down here. I think they got defeated by Kamado. Ooh. Something about seeing these ruins, it just kind of gives me some shivers. Alright, let's see. Save the game. Why can I not save the game? I'm an idiot. I haven't even got a Master Ball. I wonder if that's supposed to be the Origin Ball, but I wonder what they'll give you for rank 10. So I don't know that yet. Can I skip this? No, I can't skip dialogue. Damn. Alright, Volo, let's try this again. Much stronger than last time. Oh, shut up. Why can't... I guess it's technically not a cutscene. Come on. Come on. I don't care what you have to say, Volo. Blah, 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 blah. I just wanted to meet Arceus, blah, 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 and all the other stuff. Which plate did you have? Did you have the ghost plate? I like the look, though. Hairstyle's a bit, but I think it works if you don't look at it from the back. I get what you're going for. You kind of devoted yourself to Arceus a little bit too much, to the point where he's like, yo man, this guy's kind of freaking me out. Can you do something about him? There you go. Oh, there's that music. I'm gonna get you one day, Spiritomb. Don't you worry. Gardevoir. Oh, yeah, I forgot to switch some moves out. Oh well. Fine, I'll deal with it. Oh, that piano music. Moonblast! Bye-bye. Roserade. Oh, Agile Style, just good to go first, huh? Ow! Shit! Oh, and then Strong Style, what, Poison Jam? I like how I don't even get a fucking chance to attack. It just instantly die. Like his Pokemon sometimes like, oh, Agile Style, and then immediately by Strong Style, I'm like, I don't even get a chance to do anything. I need your life right now. Oh, my Psychic doesn't have a... Oh, how are you alive? full restore. At least that wasted the turn. There you go. Ah, Lucario. Like, damn it, he's like 20 levels, 12 levels underneath, and he's like, oh, you still have a lot of speed. I'm like, fuck off, you shit. Get out of here. Get out of here with that crap. Kiss. Oh, look at this guy just getting, like, goddamn, how fast are your Pokemon, my dude? No, I don't want to fight you. I need to switch you out for something else. Wow, it's not even like I didn't even get a what do you call it? Like that's not very effective. Oh, I'm not sure if that'll do enough damage. Let's see. Oh! I got frostbite. Oh, I survived it somehow. I don't know why Moonblast is doing so much damage. It should not be super effective, like, at all. But the game's like, nah, it's cool. Don't worry about it, though. No, we're gonna get, what's his face? No, we can't. Let's go with Swap Out. It's just Arcanine. Huh. Alright, was not expecting that. Why are your Pokemon so insanely fast? I do not understand, like, 100% why this is. Like, goddamn. I am 12 levels over your Pokemon, and it's like, oh no, my Pokemon are super duper fast because, you know, game broken like this. God, I'm not gonna have a good chance against Giratina at this fucking rate. Come on. Oh, you kidding me? Also, it's just so skewed how the enemy team always does a shit ton of damage. I don't know what this multipliers they have. Yeah, I got some levels, but I don't know how many levels I have to, like, go up in order to, like, just go straight through this battle. The problem is, like, he has some stupid-ass fast Pokemon that just lets him go first. Instantly. Look, I'm already down half a team. He's just gonna go first. He's kind of treated like a fucking alpha in this game. Yeah, that's gonna wipe him out instantly. I have no choice in the matter. That's a literal loss. Oh, and then he has that stupid mechanic. the obscure mechanic, where the game literally just says, "Go fuck yourself." You're going to miss the attack. No, no, no! Stop that. See if I can do a victory dance. That'll boost me up some. The fighting move won't hit, but I think that at the very least the leaf blade might do some damage. If I can hit though, because goddamn, obscure, there it goes. And it keeps buffing obscure. That's the problem I have with it. Is that all you're gonna do? Just... Yeah, the obscured. Okay, thank you, game. Oh! It took... If an agile move doesn't hit, I lose every bonus. God damn. That, the obscure move was just... The fact that you can't even get rid of it, it's just too damn powerful for what it is. It needs to go. Where's his health? Oh, there it is. Ah! What? Wait, what's happening? What's happening? Oh! I have to fight its other form too? Oh, and it gets to go first. Of course it does. Oh! My god, game! Are you serious? It's fighting 9 Pokemon in a row! Jesus Christ! And it keeps using Shadow Force, so it just keeps putting up that damn obscure thing. See if I can do this so it can just last long enough to not die. Oh, it missed. Jesus Christ. Thank God. I mean, it looks cool as fuck, but goddamn. Oh, it's a critical hit. Of course it is. Let me guess, does he get obscured again? Yes, he does. And I lost because of the obscure. Because all he does is Shadow Force. Come on. Oh. Almost like it doesn't even matter. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Game is just like Thank you. Took you a little bit too long for that though. Come on. Oh, it only did half. Ow. Not very effective on every count. See if I can hit him with an ice beam. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Eat it, Volo! Finally beat Giratina. Jesus, like 9 fights in a goddamn row. I can't believe that worked out. Shit! Turning tail and running from this puny human? Pathetic. I was the one who to feed you the power you needed so that you could take on Arceus. I was the one who gave you the chance to claw open the space-time rift, driving the deity of space and deity of time mad so that you could drag the creator out of hiding. How How could this happen, almighty Arceus? If you have any heart within you, then tell me. The blood of the ancient Sinnoh people flow in my veins, does it not? What is it then that you find so lacking in me? Do you mean to tell me that this world doesn't need to be remade? I seriously don't know. It's like bad things happen to me. Well, time to remake the world. I'm like, why is that your go-to thing? I can't live with such questions. I can't bear not satisfying this ache to know. Answer me then, Okusenman. Do you have some dream that propels you, as I've had? I do. So you do. Doubtless that dream of yours would never leave room for the dreams of one like me. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of people who want to leave room for someone who has dreams of like, I'm going to wipe out the earth and remake it. I am the great wielder of Pokemon, and you bet alongside your Pokemon. In the end, I was alone, but not you. Oh yeah, he is not a trainer, he's wielder of Pokemon. You will fight together with your Pokemon to seize whatever dreams you have. Here, take it. Take the plate that started me on this path. The plate I once received from Giratina. My journey is over. My story ended when I lost you. Which plate was it? The ghost plate? The spooky plate. Yeah, you received the spooky plate. It's spooky. I think I have all the plates now. Seeking the remaining plates. Suppose now you've gathered all the plates said to exist in the land of Hisui. Oh hey, well, what's going on? Yo! That's the flute from the event that lets you get Arceus. No way. So that's it. The Azure flute. Heh, comes to you. So Arceus wishes to meet you. Of all people, you had to be the one. Is that why we brought to this world? Gah! I have no desire to watch from the silence as Arceus comes to you. And I absolutely cannot accept a world in which you were ever managed to defeat Arceus. Someday, I'll solve every riddle in the legends of Hisui Pokemon. On that day, I will stand before Arceus at last. No, I will conquer it! No matter how many years, how many decades, how many centuries it takes. Well, okay. Bye-bye, Volo. You mad man. Oh. The deified Pokemon. No, I'm gonna heal my fucking self because goddamn. Goddamn. There's more is happening, guys. I don't know how to feel about this. Yes, I'll just rest a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna need some Ultra Balls. Chopping, please. Nope. Stop that. How many do I have in my bag? Yeah, 29. 59. 60. 7. 5. I need to change some moves. I don't know what to expect when fighting Giratina. Or not a Giratina. Let me see. Where are my Pokemon? You need to change a different move. The Ice Beam is no longer needed. Goddamn, I went into that like half-assed. I even forgot to change goddamn moves. Where is... There it is. By the way, whenever you change moves on the wild, you should rest. Like, it comes out like with basically half. Change moves. Rock Slide. High horsepower is not bad. I think I'll keep it as is. Typhlosion, though, I might change. I would rather have Iron Tail and not Flamethrower. Overheat's nice, but only having like 5 of it. Hex, Shadow Bow, Mystic Fire. Special Hot Fire. This allows targets, lowers the target's offensive stats. Ooh. Lilligant, what do you have? The fact you have a lot of Pokemon can just learn aerials, and then it I don't know why aerial is I guess because it just hits. The user confounds target with speed and slashes. I guess that's why they're just moving it around real fast. I should have given her poison jab so I can deal with like fairy types. I don't have much coverage. Spirit. Ooh, stun spore is actually pretty good. Sleep powder. What do you think? Sleep powder or stun spore, guys? You know, I already have someone. I have someone with a hypno. And also the only fighting move she knows is Victory Dance, which is just for her. But oh, Power Zero. But the only other fighting move is Close Combat and Rock Smash. I feel like there's not a lot of fighting moves in this game. All right, we're getting there, guys. We're going to take on God. We've taken God before and all the other Zen Headbutt. It's not bad. Like Basket Legion's mostly nothing but a physical hitter. Let me check out his stats. Oh, I didn't teach him anything. Yeah, his attack is 206. I know out the ace. Zen Headbutt. You know, I'll put it on just in case, because you never know when you're going to get in this one. Porygon Z. Charge Beam. It's a nice thing, but if you don't keep using Charge Beam, because the boost doesn't last that long, so you have to keep using it and then use another attack. Shadow Ball would be kind of hilarious. Ice Beam, Dark Pulse, Tackle, Shockwave, Thunder Wave, Spark, Tri-Attack. Believe he's mostly a special attacker. Oh yeah. If I had Thunder, I would probably teach that. I think that's all the moves. I gotta save, auto save something. No, I want to lose all my progress. I would be super sad because I'm pretty sure I got lucky at the end. Let's see, where did I get that? Let's find one. Here. God damn, the fact that Giratina just attacks you relentlessly with Shadow Force and gets the obscure thing from it, it's kind of insane. I'm pretty sure the only reason I was able to outlast him was because he eventually ran out. So I'm pretty sure he attacked me so many times with it, he ran out and then ran out obscure. And then just hit me with Aura Sphere of all things. I'm a fairy psychic type. That does nothing. Yeah, let me check out what does this say? You have obtained the Azure Flute, which is said to be the key to meeting Arceus. The Pokemon spoken in ancient myths. What will happen when you play it? Oh, I want to meet God. Not many people get to meet God and then fight him. It's like one step above meeting the Pope and then fighting him. I have no idea what level this guy's gonna be at. I'm actually kind of scared. Oh, pray for Oku. Oh wait, no, I'd be praying to God to let me win, Jesus. Yes, play the Azure Flute. Bam, 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 bam. Oh shit, it's a whole different sound. I was actually gonna be upset. It's like, oh yeah, look, they played the same song. Oh, all of a sudden this happens. Like, oh, cool. Nothing happened. No. Oh, yes. Seek all. Oh, I had to capture all Pokemon. Alright. Okay, so I'm not gonna spend the stream here catching Pokemon. So I think there is one Pokemon I can catch for tonight. Let me go see if I can do it. Excuse me. I got more Rosary data and talk. That's it. After all that fighting, I only got for those two. It's kind of dumb, but yeah, okay, whatever. Return to the village. God, the problem is it takes a while to fill out the decks because it's just not about catching. It's also about like filling the objectives. Oh. Hey guys, I'm back. Okusenman! Hey, Okusenman! Have you heard? It's been reports that a huge shadow appeared in the Cobalt Islands, coastlands, and then just vanished without a trace. Huge shadow, you say? Okusenman, my boy, you must tell me. You went to the Temple of Sinnoh with Volo, correct? What exactly happened? Well, it turns out Volo was a massive douchebag and wanted to recreate everything. Don't worry, I kicked his ass in. I see. In that case, the shadow in the Cobalt Coastline may be none other than Giratina, the Pokemon said to have once been banished to the reverse side of our world. A lot of people know about the reverse side. And from what I've seen, though, the statues in it seems like he was banished after creation. Because it seems like they built a statue for him, and then after he was banished, they destroyed it. I do believe this calls for a survey. Cobalt coastlines are pretty vast. I hope you have some idea where to look. On the trail of Giratina. I know exactly where to look. Alright, let's go catch us a Giratina. Oh, that's how... fine. I go check that real quick. Game. Well, you gotta do this to me. Alright, what is the... Okay, I have seen in 215 caught 192. What is the Pokemon? Hold on. Max. Pokédex. Dex for Legends. Arceus. Okay, I don't. I don't need to see the entirety of every Pokemon. I just need to give me a number. There is a total. Oh my god. Yes, there's like fossil Pokemon I haven't even caught yet. Both of them are in the game. I only got the evolved form of one of them. Jesus, that was going to take me a while. Okay, not counting... Eh? Not counting Arceus himself, or some of the extras like Pheno, Manaphy, and Darkrai, Shaman. 238, or otherwise 241. There's still a bunch of legendaries to catch. If there's like a thing to catch other legendaries quests, I might do that stream. Oh. I already caught the original source, so we're good on that front. Okay, where the hell... Oh. Why are you in this corner all the way out here? You better have a goddamn shiny. Also, I like how there's an Alola region. I mean, I get it why they call it the Alola region, just to let you know, hey, this is Alola. But I feel like, God, it's the fact that it's Alola, like it's so goes by Alola, and they have ride Pokemon. There it is. Oh, tomorrow I get paid, so I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna start buying some recipes for making potato mochi. I would. What would I say? Ooh. You know what? I need to fill that guy's text. I would actually. You know, what's the word I'm looking for? I would actually stream me cooking it, but I have no way of actually having that kind of set up. I just don't have a laptop. kind of wish I did. I mean, I don't think myself much of a cook, but I like to try things out from time to time. Don't worry about me, Lucario. It's all cool. Oh cool. Don't worry about it. Quack! I quit on the other side. Get on the other side, just in case. Fuck! If you do it right, you can actually get him while he's running away from you. But I kind of fucked up the timing on it. I got too far away from him. Well, you're like when he's running around and like reappearing and running away from you, you can throw another ball and get another back hit, and you can keep doing that if you time it right, and you can catch them. Let's see if we can find a shiny. There's an alpha Chansey out of goddamn nowhere. That I did. Oh, I wanted to. Oh, this is sad. I had to go kill them all one by one and hope that they spawn a rare. But you know, this is the that works too. You know, I'm not one for beating up babies, but when you have to, you gotta teach them who's boss. I'm sorry, babies, but I'm looking for a slightly different color than you are. Don't worry, there's nothing here. Shut up. I think I caught all the ones I need to use it. Oh, didn't mean to. Whatever. I think the only thing I have is I need to evolve 3 of them. I've done that with 1 of them, and then if I use Baby Doll Eyes, I should be good. Oh, the fun of Pokemon. Got the Oval Stone. Yeah, okay. That battle could have just ended there because I was too far away from the Pokemon. Ah, I never meant to kill so many babies just so I can get 1 Pokemon to show up. I'm running out of Leaf Blades here. Gotta hide in the grass like a coward. You saw too much. The reality, this is basically what shiny hunting is all about. If I actually had the thing completely maxed out, my chances would be so much better. You just gotta keep beating the crap out of them until, if another one doesn't spawn, that's it. No, it's weird. So, like, this Lilligant moves like a dancer, but at the same time moves like a figure skater. Like the way its feet are shaped, and it just kicks 1 foot like to push itself forward. Oh come on, just give me a shiny. I want a shiny happening. Give it to me. Ah, you coward. Okay, no more. Well, that was sadly a waste of time. Let's go to the Kobo. Let's do what we're supposed to do. I'll have to edit out a whole mess of you. Out of Pokemon? Oh, I cut the alpha loop. Yes, I forgot I did that. Damn, 2,000 for doing that? Oh, I need one more, and I got his dex entry completed. I just need to... You know what? If I use him... If I have him use Aura Sphere, good. Oh, okay, I want to leave. I want to leave this hellhole. Why are there... You know what? No. You guys suck. I'm out of here. I'm just gonna go to the coastline. I want nothing to do with you. I'm tired of you. False promises. Oh, why did I... Oh, I spawned it in the wrong spot. So he should be... Turnback cave. I believe... I remember running across this cave before. And I believe in the actual Diamond and Pearl game, that's where you caught him as well. So let's go pay him a visit. Hi-ho, hi-ho, here we go. Go climb me a mountain. Da, 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 da. Yeah. I should put that thing on the map. Oh, it's way little. By the way, this is the one spot you can capture Growlithe, like reliably. Because the other spot they show up in that one spot where you first meet them, but that's like a bit of a rare thing. They like to show up over here though, on top of this. Should be two of them. Not at the very top, up there. There should be another one. Giving it food. I never bring the food I need. Haven't evolved any. Sorry, puppers. I ain't got time to play with you today. And I think up here, yeah, there's another one over there. There should be two up there. And there are Paris's over there. I think I got lucky once, and one was asleep and the other one was standing guard. Oh, it sounds so cute. You're lucky because you actually need one to... You need to catch one while it's asleep. Shh. Man. There's the other one. Caught. Bravo being spotted. What? Can't see me, can't see me. Your hair's in the way. Fly away. There's Turnback Cave. It's the one area that's like completely blocked. Like all the other caves are only blocked off by water. This one's actually blocked off by a big ol' lake. No, the mountain actually circles in around it. I think this used to be his own place. Ah, stop, please. All right. Let's try to catch this Giratina, boys, to see how this goes. I might actually get the Dex entry because I'm pretty sure it'll want us to like recover see it use Shadow Force. Ooh, and it's in its bad form. Let's start off with Typhlosion. So is this an actual fighter, or do I just get to throw things at you? God, I like his secondary form. I'm glad they introduced it. He got one before the other two got one. Ah, there we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, that epic fight music. Let's go. Explosion. Infernal Parade. And Shadow Force. Ah. Obscured. Okay, that's gonna make it a lot harder to catch now, fortunately. Maybe I can stun sport. Oh, there it goes. Nope. It avoided the attack. And oh, it avoided the attack, and then it was because it was obscured. Yeah, everyone's getting avoided now. Stun sport. Stun him. Thank you. God, he loves spamming that one move. Like, why would you do this, Pokemon? Why would you program to do that? Yeah, he can't use it, but he knows Aura's here. That's the problem. And that's a fighting move. Oh, Psychic. Oh, thank God he didn't kill him. I was afraid that was gonna be a thing. Alright, just do it from here. Come on! Get in the ball! Get in the ball! Wait, yes? Yeah! Hey, Heracross leveled up too. Yeah! Caught me a Giratina! You know what's the Gracious Core. Nice! Use on Giratina, this large glowing gem wells with power and allows Pokemon to change forms. Nice! I prefer to share what you found. Awesome! Where is he? There he is. Yo, Pops, check it out! Volo eventually returned and told me more about what happened at the Temple of Sinnoh. Oh, did he? Interesting. He said that Giratina, that it chose to protect the... He said that Giratina, that it chose to protect the land of Hisui after discovering it was no match for you. He said that we should study it and add it to the Pokédex. Huh. Oh, is that why it actually protects, it fights, what's his name? Cyrus and frees the other two? Diagonpaki and Platinum. We wandered off after that, saying this was probably the last time we would meet. But I can't help but feel he's far more invested in our completion of the Pokédex than he would have us know. On the trial! Got a Grit Rock. Oh yeah, got me some Growlithe. In a Giratina. Ah, I can't believe I don't get extra money for catching legendaries. You cheated me. Seems you have it. Let's look. What? Oh my God! Not enough times using Shadow Force. Only 9 times. Look at that. You know what? No. We're gonna fill this out right now. Where are you? Where are you? Pokemon man with my Pokemans. I'm gonna go out there. I'm just gonna whoop someone. I'd like to see my Pokemon, please. Okay, where the f is it? First off, you get to hang out with the cool Pokemon. See, I'm gonna have to, guys. Actually, that's right. You're all special. There you go. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Huh, is he in his, Huh, well, hold on, I wonder, key items. What happens if I use this? Ooh! Oh, I can change him back, nice. So that should give me 2 different forms on the decks. Alright, let's just go find something tiny and kick its ass. No, not the little cat, it'll run away. Also, I want to use Shadow Claw. Ah! Yo, yes, perfect. You! Ow! Huh, you still get to go first, huh? Oh, it doesn't have Shadow Claw. What bullshit is this? That's fine, I'll just use this. Oh wait, this is the good one, Earth Power. Nice. Oh, yeah. Ooh, nice. Okay, did that do what I needed to do? Hold up. I want to do his goddamn dex entry. All the way to the bottom, all the way to the bottom. In alphabetical order, why? Thank you. Scroll. Nope. Okay, so I did get it. Nice. It's interesting that I found him in this form. But I guess he was holding on to the... Yeah, because he actually shouldn't be able to be in that form if he doesn't have that rock. But I guess he had it. Altered form, origin form. Oh, yes. That's what he... Huh. The other two's origin form are not the same as Giratina's. They look more like Arceus, these two. Interesting. Alright, let's get that dex thing filled out for him. Giratina loses its legs upon changing into this form. I believe this Pokemon must hail from a world where the heavens and the earth are one, though I have no way of proving it. Oh, he gets a different one, although it's smaller. This is one Hisuian verse that tells of a powerful light creating a deep shadow. Imagine this deep shadow is Giratina. Huh. Head to the village. I feel like there's still other legendaries. I'm gonna investigate. Depending on how much more, I might try to clear the decks off on my own and capture those last set of legendaries on my own as well. Oh. And if that's the case, I'll go ahead and stream those last few quests, see if I can finish the game. No, damn it. I don't want to buy your stupid beat cakes. Crap. Oh man, there's still more story happening around here. Hey! Pogita! Just been told of the foul plan Volo had concocted. Well, think no more on that scoundrel. It's another tale of passion burning too bright and consuming its bearer. That's what happens if you allow it to. Oh, she's sad. But what of you? You making progress with your... What do you call your studies of Pokemon? Surveying, was it? Going alright, I actually got a lot of Pokemons. Indeed, well, Hisui still holds more fascinating Pokemon. Could I speak to you of one of them? Which Pokemon would you like to hear about? Oh, these guys, the ones that ruin the Pokemon meta in the PvP. Ah, yes, tornadoes. In every direction it flies, stirring up tremendous storms as it goes. When a blizzard batters the Alabaster Icelands, tornadoes may be there. Shall I speak to you of one of them? Oh, don't tell me they only show up under certain weather conditions. Now, thunderous. As it flies around, it fires bolts of lightning every which way. When a rainstorm lashes the Cobalt coastlands, thunderous may be about. Oh yeah, because in the games they showed up, they were like these wandering Pokemon, like the legendary dogs. Ah yes, Landorus. Pokemon hailed as the guardian of the fields. It seems as it can be glimpsed in the obsidian field lands. Perhaps you'd be so good as to catch it for me? Oh, so he just shows up there? I'm done, thank you. Is that so? I know not why these three have chosen to show themselves. Perhaps the cause lies with the space-time Earth, or simply within their own whims. I suppose their stirring up storms and casting bolts of lightning may trouble you aplenty, but nature has need of such things. If you wish to know more, you'd be best to study the Pokemon for yourself. When you completed the entries in your Pokedex of Landers, Tornadoes, and Thunders, come and speak with me. Incarnate Force of Hisui. Nice. Okay, so that one I'll do on stream, but I'm gonna try and see if I can finish it by making sure they're the last what do you call it? The last of the Pokédex entries, so you know you won't just have this big old fucking stream of me just going around catching Pokemon like nuts. Anyway. Let's see. Kinda wanna get that Darkrai, but I can only get Darkrai if I get Brilliant Shining Diamond Brilliant all those things. Before I go though, let's go take a picture, shall we? I just need the whole family together. Can I have both of them as origin Pokemon? I'll wonder. Let's see. Let's see. Nice. Oh, I can. Nice. Okay, let's see. I want. Oh, what's a good place to do this at? Oh, you know what? Hey, look, it's my little Quiliva. Oh, I forgot you actually look like that. I'm so used to the new color Typhlosion, I completely forgot. There's that Alpha Burial I caught. Let's go here. And yes, there's a run mechanic, but it's like, doesn't last that long. Here you go. This is a nice place. Wish that guy wasn't there. He kind of ruins the shot, but what can you do? Let's see. Yeah, he should be out of. So. No. How about we send you off to the side here? Oh, look at them! Ah, wow. Yago's the tallest. Okay, everybody say cheese. Hey, nice. Guys, calm down. I know you guys haven't been like together in a long time, but you need to stop it. What happens if I change them? Oh, I can't do that while they're out. Okay. Alright, so I'll go ahead and end the stream here for tonight. Thanks for tuning in. So I guess tomorrow is Friday. I guess I'll start a brand new game. What game it is? Ooh, you'll find out, won't you? Tune in tomorrow. at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just to see what new game we're gonna play. All right. Hope you guys had a good time. So until next time. Now let's see who can we raid. Hey, Bunny's playing some Apex Legends. How about we go say hi to Bun? You guys behave yourselves, alright? Alright. So until next time. Bye bye.